Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about why it's really never worth pre-ordering products with one exception which I'll talk about at the end of the video. So, I know people pre-order products because they want to get it as soon as possible and there might be a lot of hype around a set and you just want to open it and have fun, which is perfectly fine. But we're talking about investing here, and in investing, you want to get the lowest possible price for each box, which you'll find with the data I'm going to show you here is not really the case if you were to pre-order it. So, I'm going to be talking about Scarlet and Violet sets today. I'm not going to be talking about Sword and Shield because that era is already past. There's no more sets coming out of it, so it's kind of irrelevant to talk about. So let's first start with Scarlet and Violet Base. So Scarlet and Violet Base got released March 31st of this year. And the reason why I'm giving you that date is because that's where I'm going to start the price at and compare it to what it is now. And it might seem kind of counterintuitive that I'm not using the prices before it got released because we're talking about pre-orders. But the data here usually isn't very accurate because people overprice things and there just isn't as much volume. So I just want to use the data for when it actually got released, which is right here. So for Scarlet and Violet Base, it was $123 around at release date. Now, this is a lot more than usual sets are, but I think that has to do with it being a new era and just maybe some hype around Scarlet and Violet. But as time has went on, it just has gone downhill. It's at $85 right now. So if you were to have invested in booster boxes at the time it got released, you'd be down around $40 each box. Now, honestly, I feel like with just how things are right now, to just go back up to that price and just get your money back, I think it might take 1 to 2 years, probably closer to the 2 years. So if you bought it then, it's kind of unlucky and unfortunate. So $86 a box if you buy it by the case. You can get it for around $83, not that much of a difference. Next here we got Paldea Evolved, came out June 9th. And June 9th, we're going to find it right here. It's around $106. Now you can see obviously the starting price is a lot less than Scarlet and Violet, and I think this just has to be due to maybe some people being disappointed in Scarlet and Violet from the first set. So $106 right now, it's at $95. So what is that, like a $10 decrease? Not as much as Scarlet and Violet Base. So $96 a box by the case. You can get it a little bit cheaper, but you're going to see with all these is not that much of a difference if you buy singular versus a case. I think that just has to do with how cheap the box prices are. Next here we got Obsidian Flames, August 11th. So we're going to find that right here, August 11th. Around right here, around $108. It's at 99, so around $10. You can all these are around $10 after Scarlet and Violet Base. And yeah, it's not a huge deal if it's only $10, but still, if you're patient, I mean, $10 if you buy a case is $60, and if you're buying a lot of these, it just adds up. So if you buy it by the case, you can save a little bit of money. It's not that much. So if you just want to buy one box or a few rather than a case, then you're not really missing out on a deal here. Next here we got Paradox Rift. We got released November 3rd. November 3rd, around right here. It's around $103, and just recently it's gone down to around $88. So it's again around maybe, I don't know, not $100, like maybe around $10, $15 decrease. Not that much. So here you can see, you get it for a little bit cheaper. It's really not, it's like $1. It's not really that much. And finally here we got 151. Now 151 came out September 22nd. And for this one, obviously, there's no booster box, so I just pulled an Elite Trainer box for the product. You can see here is around $54, and right now it's around $46. But if you buy it by the case, you can get it for a little bit cheaper, around $43 a box. And, a $10 decrease for Elite Trainer box, it's actually a lot bigger of a difference compared to a booster box, because a booster box is like double the price of this Elite Trainer box, so $10 is a bigger percentage. So yeah, that's it for the sets. And the exception that I wanted to talk about where you might actually want to pre-order is with Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Now, I did make a video about this like a few videos ago, and you can watch that video if you want. But yeah, you can see here with Scarlet and Violet, they did make it more exclusive, and they didn't print as many as they did in Sword and Shield. And they always pretty much sell out in pre-orders. So this is where, obviously you'd want to pre-order it because Pokemon, this is the only place you can get it at, is the Pokemon Center. There's no, I guess, other places where it could be cheaper usually. So when it sells out, usually, it's going to just go up in price from there. And this is basically the cheapest you're going to get it. So if you want a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box from Scarlet and Violet, you might want to pre-order it because you can always cancel. I don't know when the time is when, you can cancel it, but I know you can cancel pre-orders. So yeah, if you like a box or if you like one of the sets, you might want to pre-order it because you can see Paladin Fates has already sold out. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I know it's a little bit of a quick one, but it's only 5 steps I had to talk about. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.